So I already made this one video about how the interior of Dark Bramble is, spoilers, just loaded in a big sphere under the plane of the solar system. This led this one commenter to ask, could they not have hidden this inside the sun? Okay, it wasn't just one commenter. You know, this makes me think, why didn't they just stick it inside the sun? I don't understand. Why not put it inside the sun? Should have just put it inside the sun. I'm surprised they put the sphere inside the sun or something. Couldn't they put the black sphere inside of a planet? Couldn't they have put the black sphere inside the sun? I wonder why they didn't just make the sun hollow. Why they didn't put it inside? Why not hide it in another game so I don't have a heart attack when giant space fish eat me? This one's real. Yeah. I recently tuned into the Xylem Studios charity livestream where they had some of the Outer Wilds devs on while playing the randomizer mod. I figured I had to use this opportunity to pass on this burning question to Alex Beecham, the creative director of Outer Wilds.
Question I missed from Zen42 in the chat. Why is the interior of Dark Bramble contained within a mysterious giant orb underneath the plane of the solar system?
Don't know if there's a way to answer this without making us sound bad at game dev. Because it had to go somewhere. Okay, we should have... Well, okay, there's an obvious place for it. It should have gone inside the sun.
Wait, what? I missed the premise of this, actually. I'm lagging.
So when you go into Dark Bramble, because Dark Bramble's bigger on the inside.
Oh, yeah.
We teleport you, and we have to teleport you somewhere in the same Unity scene because we need to maintain physics state and everything. There's just no way we were going to load a different scene. That would have been just way more trouble. And so we teleport you. It is hidden below the sun, and it only activates when you or the scout or probably the ship is inside of it. In a perfect world, we would have turned Dark Bramble on just for the picture and then turned it off again, but we just didn't have time to do that. So instead, there's just a big black sphere around it when the scout is inside the Dark Bramble. In our defense for not putting Dark Bramble inside the sun, the reason it is exactly where it is because it is the same distance from the sun as Dark Bramble's orbit is, which means the supernova hits you at the correct time. All the sound effects and everything associated with the supernova also work correctly. We would have had to do a lot of fancy custom code if we had put Dark Bramble's interior in the sun. So we did the dumbest thing that made it work for most people.
I mean, that's game dev and that works.
That's game. No, 100%, right? That's why I'm like, I stand by it to an extent.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
just like.
So there you have it. They could have put it inside the sun, which would have required making the interior of the sun hollow. They'd also have to ensure that if you fly directly into the sun, you can't clip into Dark Bramble. They'd have to make sure that the interloper crashing into the sun also doesn't clip into Dark Bramble. They'd need additional custom code to deal with the supernova literally collapsing down onto you if you're inside the sun, and then also custom rendering the supernova effects twice so that they hit the interior of Dark Bramble at the same time that they hit real Dark Bramble. Even the other mentioned solution of only rendering the dark sphere when you take a picture, just off the top of my head, would require some additional checks for making sure that when they reactivate all the objects inside Bramble, so your ship or scout can interact with them, that everything inside is still invisible when you aren't taking a photo, including potentially turning your scout or ship invisible. So I can definitely see why the mysterious black sphere won out, considering the sort of cost to benefit ratio of all that work to avoid this dark spot that most people don't even notice. I was thinking for this video I could just go and mod this and like make it so the interior of Dark Bramble's inside the sun. And just thinking about all this, I'm like, oh no, I don't want to do that. That sounds like so much work. Like, I get why they didn't do it. The dark sphere is fine. That works fine. Okay, bye.